Smokey Mountains 500. What is it, and why are we doing it? This is a ride based in the Great Smoky Mountains. It's a 500-mile dual sport and adventure motorcycle loop going through North Carolina, Tennessee, and Georgia with a great mix of dirt roads, gravel roads, trails, water crossings / creek crossings, and paved roads. To understand why we're doing this ride, we have to go back to our 2025 Smokey Mountains 500 endeavor. In 2025, we attempted the SM500 for the first time along with our buddies Allen and Sully, and we completed about half the mileage. After about a year of feeling beaten down that we couldn't complete the 500 miles, in 2026, we figured we would do it again, and that's what we're looking to do, is to complete the mileage. 4 riders, 3 states, 2 nights on the road, and 1 adventure. Let's go. So we had allocated 5 days to do the Smoky Mountain 500 trip again in 2026. So our Wednesday is our trip out there, getting to the Ironhorse Motorcycle Lodge. And then starting Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday was the trip itself. Thursday was Robbinsville to Tellico Plains, Friday was Tellico Plains to Suches, and then Saturday was Suches back to Robbinsville, and Sunday was then the drive back home. But also we did a dragon run real quick. We did a dragon run on Wednesday, so that's mostly what this video is about, and our prep of the trip itself. That's kind of the base of it, you know, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. So somehow the Cupid Shuffle had became like our anthem for the trip. So much like in 2025, Secret Lovers by Atlantic Starship was, that's the artist group, I believe, but that was sort of our anthem last year. You know, we'd just go like, Secret Lovers. So that was kind of our thing last year, but this year, you don't want to use the same thing twice. So, you know, as a joke, we would use it, but the main part of this trip was the Cupid Shuffle somehow. I think it started with, it's like, where are we going? It's like, we're going to the left, to the right. And it's like, what's that one song going? It's like, to the right, to the right, to the left. So that's kind of how that started. And, you know, if you kind of hear any references to it, or, you know, we make mention to it here and there, that's kind of where that came from. Is just becoming, I would say, like our anthem or our theme for the trip, you know, when anything happened. Kind of like in 2025, where Secret Lovers was, you know, sort of the joke, with the anthem, the theme of the trip. It's like, you know, if you were to think about one key thing from the trip, it was like Secret Lovers, you know, in 2025. For 26, it was one key thing from the trip, and it was like Cupid Shuffle. So that's where that came from. So I hope you guys enjoy watching, you know, and let's get this thing started. You know, we're going to go meet up with Allen, and then get some breakfast, and then head out to the Ironhorse Lodge, Motorcycle Lodge in Robbinsville, North Carolina. And after that, you know, we've got a little bit of prepping before we actually go to the Dragon, and then, you know, then we hit the tail of the Dragon, and then from there, after that, we just prep to get ready for the actual trip itself. So, enjoy. Good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day. It is Wednesday, July 29th. So, we haven't said anything much about these, but as you can see, look at that Warfield Adventures shirt and hat. Look at this. This is the captain.
The captain.
In white. We've also got a basic one in black too. No print on the back. So we're not selling these yet. You know, these are just testing. We're just kind of trying to see how they work, how we like them. You know, designing and all that stuff. So when we officially get some stuff out for you guys, you know, we'll definitely let you know. And if you're interested in this stuff, definitely let us know as well. But we got these 2 shirts here for Allen or Sully, whoever, because these, I guess, didn't fit Dad. What did you say? The fit was too tight, right? Or something?
A little snug.
A little snug. So we're gonna give these to him. I'm gonna go put my other one back here. We're getting ready to do Smokey Mountain 500. We're gonna go harass him in his office real quick. Let's go do that. What's up?
Speedy B and Captain C.
Oh Lord.
What's up?
Big video.
No.
What's up?
That's pretty good. Speedy B and Captain C.
And Captain C.
That's pretty good.
You
can use that. Huh?
ABC.
ABC.
Allen. Speedy B. C. Captain C.
ABCs with an S.
With an S.
There you go.
We got them all.
What's up?
What's up? I got shirts for y'all.
What?
If y'all want them.
I got merch.
Oh, check that out.
Gas time. We're gonna gas good old truck up. Getting the truck filled up. Get the bikes. Beautiful. Stopped at a place called Cafe South for breakfast. Really, really good. So I enjoyed it. Allen and Sully, they go there I guess all the time. Dad's been there before. I had never been there, so really good. This thirsty beast. Allen and Sully are down there somewhere getting their fuel. Take a look at the bikes. Oh, let me walk around. I got the auto stop on. I gotta keep an eye on this still though. Well, yo, why? Who are you waiting on? Beauty. Can't wait to ride. It's gonna be so much fun. Y'all like the shirts? What do we think? Shirt and hat. Pretty cool. What's up, Sully? I'm pumping gas.
Are you liking the shirt? It's ugly.
Get over it. I love it.
Good little find right there. $1.
Oh,
You
thanks.
fueling
Man.
your bike?
For later today? Let's not concern ourselves with needing gas in the bikes. That's a later problem. Let's hit the road. The ride out to Robbinsville was super nice. Getting to see the transition from going to more city lifestyle back into sort of suburban area where you're close to the city, but you know, you're not in the city with that city lifestyle, to then getting out into the rural area and seeing the beautiful sceneries, and you just see a house here and there, and you know, there's just a much more peaceful environment compared to the, you know, the chaotic and fast-paced city lifestyle. And it's amazing. It's a great opportunity, especially for us being in Charlotte, to just take a minute, relax, and just enjoy, you know, the environment, enjoy where we are. So it was a really nice ride out, and just all the different scenery, and then pulling into the Ironhorse, and then that's when we knew, let's go, the trip is getting going. This level of calmness and peace didn't last forever, as soon as we got checked in, we unpacked our stuff, kind of got everything sorted, and then we got ready to hit the tail of the dragon. Now, Allen decided to ride this Honda Dax, which is I would call it an upgraded Coleman mini bike per se. It's Honda's basically the same engine as the Grom, the 124 technically cc engine. So it's called the Dax 125. The Dax is like a wiener dog, so he calls it his wiener. Hey yo! Yeah. So that was interesting. Go check out that video where he answered a lot of questions about his wiener. Yeah. But the ride out was great, aside from that we were capped at whatever the speed of the Dax was, but that doesn't matter. But the thing was, when we got to the Dragon, he managed to keep really good pace on it. And I think that's the thing, is rolling momentum is really the key on the bike, because top speed is not an issue. You keep your momentum in the corners and you'll be fine. So that wasn't, it was more like on any sort of open road where the speed limit was probably 55 and we're going uphill and we're all stuck at 30 because the Dax cannot go much faster than that. But it was funny to see nonetheless, and we got to the Dragon, we rode down, we rode back, we had a great time, and yeah, just enjoy the, you know, our ride and our camaraderie on the tail of the Dragon before we start the Smokey Mountains 500 ride.
Oh, lightning over there to the left.
So Alan wanted to stop down Parsons Road. Now, the way we entered, it's one way, so you cut in, and I guess we went down that way, because he wanted to go to sort of the waterfall area, kind of get some pictures, and then turn around, so real quick. So we ended up going down through there, which it was a pretty nice road. I'd love to go through there one day and explore the whole thing, but coming from the right direction, of course. But it was really good. It looked nice, but the water was a little aggressive, so Sully didn't want to do it, and neither did Dad. So Alan and I went out to the waterfall, got a little picture, and then from there we continued on down the Dragon.
Yeah, no, I'm out. That's with. Well, this will be some good B-roll for you with the DACs coming across the water. Well, Sully and I are kind of blocking the road, so keep that in mind. Yeah, up here there's some logs. That was deep. Okay, stop before you get to the other bites. That's good. It's a good treat. Utility truck coming.
want too. Like 2 bikes on one side facing that way, and 2 bikes on the other side facing that way. Yeah, I'm gonna film it hopefully too. Okay. So I'll just stop that. We're out hanging out at the overlook. This is beautiful. Fontana Dam is down that way. But we're hanging out here. We're having a blast. Just kind of relaxing and hanging out before we go do the actual Smokey Mountain 500 ride tomorrow. Go buy all the bikes. We're gonna finish up taking our little breather, and then, you know, we're gonna head back to the Ironhorse, eat dinner, and get ready for the big day tomorrow, where we actually start the trip of our Smokey Mountains 500, going from Robbinsville, North Carolina to Tellico Plains, Tennessee, I believe. So let's go ride back.
All right, I'm good. Oh, there you go. Hey, split the front tire. All right, let's go. Right. Yeah, we're good. We're good. There you go. Alright, so we can do.
So after we finished our ride on the Dragon and then headed back to the Ironhorse, so what we ended up doing for the rest of the day really wasn't much. Unfortunately, we don't have any of this recorded, which I wish, but it's okay. We can just talk through it. So we just finished packing up, finalizing our packing, going through our stuff, you know, making sure we have everything we need. And then if there's room for some of the smaller wants, you know, just kind of doing that, finalizing how we're going to load everything on the bikes and kind of making sure the bikes are good, and then kind of packing away the stuff that we're not going to take at all. And then just kind of got ready for bed, you know, and just make sure we're nice and ready for the tomorrow, because we had to get up early. We had planned to leave at 7 and make sure we were on the road and gone, and at least getting breakfast by like 7:30 in Robbinsville somewhere. So it was just kind of chill from there, early bedtime, and hitting the road in the morning.